wait, what the hell? Is my webcam off? Right there, right. There we go. Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, aka Player, your coach of the New York Metagross and professionaler. We are here for Pokemon 4 Glory Next Generation Week number 2. Teambuilder versus Detroit CJ and his Baltimore Oriolus. I pronounced it right that time, I hope. And if not, well, we tried. Anyway, we are currently 1-0 after last week's win against General Tar Heel and his Charlotte Charizard. Well, I got one team right, so. I feel so bad for General Tar Heel. I just hacked him so many times. But we are here, and we have a new team to go over. We had to talk about his team. We had to talk about my team. We have to talk about Kelly's nudes. So, let's talk about CJ's team, shall we? He has Rain. Great. But more specifically, he has the kind of Rain that I like. I talk about Rain a lot. Anytime I face it, I talk about how much I hate Rain teams in draft. But he did it in the way that I like. Like, he has Rain, and it's there, and it's an option, and that's it. Like, it's an option for him to bring. He doesn't have to bring it, and he has plenty of other ways to deal out damage. I really like it. I actually really like his team. Like, a lot. Like, typically Rain is, just 20 spammed setup sweepers that work under Rain. Actually, it's more like Pelipper, 4 times weak to fire, Electromon to click Thunder, 8 Rain Sweepers. That's it. And I'm like, great. But I really like his team. He has the Fly NEMZ, so we'll keep in mind he has a lot of mons that can use that. But he kicks off his draft with Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko, of course, being the best electric in the format. And just a general really good mon just to have. Really does a number to my team. I don't really have a lot of mons to handle this. I forgot to mention, I don't know if I said this. Let me recap my team real quick. We had Tapu Lele, Hydreigon, Noon, Tornadus, Therian, Registeel, Darmanitan, Virizion, Mudsdale, Frostlass, Alolan Golem, and the Fight Z. But Tapu Koko does a number to that team. And it is a very scary thing for me to have to deal with. And I'm going to have to deal with it, and I'm not going to like it. Taunt Roost is, of course, a set. He has options in U-Turn to U-Turn out, because I had Mudsdale as a ground Pokemon and an electric immunity. So I can definitely see a U-Turn set coming. Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Dazzling Gleam, U-Turn. Maybe some Roost in there, maybe some U-Turn and Taunt in there, maybe some Calm Mind there. He could really go with a lot of things just because Tapu Koko is such a good mon. He has a Volcanion Water Fire type, of course, super strong, especially under Rain. If I can prevent Rain, I will, but I'm not likely to be able to do that. That is a very strong wall breaker. It does not do shit to Alomomola, however, but of course, Alomomola can't touch it either, so that's something that's very scary and I'm very afraid of. It is that Volcanion. Just 2 AKOs, almost everything on my team. He has a little muck. He has not a Tapu Lele counter, not a Tapu Lele check, but he has the one and only Tapu Lele magic counter savior. Alolan Muck Assault Vest just eats Tapu Lele for breakfast. I tried calculating so many things. How can I stop this Alolan Muck from beating my Lele? And I came up with almost nothing. And also, there's not a lot of mons on my team that really force that Alolan Muck in, so I can weaken it or pressure it. Because, of course, he does have stuff like Chestnut and Tapu Koko for my Hydreigon. And maybe Hydreigon's probably the only mon that can really bring it in. But even if I ran that Calm Mind, Fight Z, I'm not even doing, I'm doing half to Assault this Alolan Muck. So, that's fun. Chestnut, Spiker, General Annoyance, Grass Fighting type. Same with my Virizion. Can be a huge annoyance to my team. Provides him with a Dark Resist. Provides him with a switch into stuff like my Alolan Golem. With switching into my Mudsdale. I can definitely see this coming as a defensive pivot. Maybe put up some hazards. But I do have ways to kind of take advantage and work around that. Seismitoad, Stealth Rucker, or a Stealth Ruck Defensive Mon, or a Rain Sweeper. Either way, it is annoying to face. Just because it has ice coverage. If it didn't have ice coverage, it would be the worst mon for him to bring in this matchup, because he'd have ways to handle Darmanitan and everything else, and way to put up rocks. But of course, he has to have ice coverage from my Virizion and my Hydreigon, so they definitely can see an offensive set coming. Either way, I have to be careful around that. Musharna can 6-0 me if he wants to do that. Like, in all honesty, I have to be very careful around this damn Musharna, because a Calm Mind set with coverage for Hydreigon can just barrel through me completely and utterly. But I do have ways. I do have things for it. Not a lot of things, but I have things and stuff. And he has a Mega Scizor, which is coming to stop my Linoon from destroying him. It is probably one of the best ones he could have to stop my Linoon. And I tried planning around this a lot. What is going on? Are we really having trouble loading another music track? Wow. Music hates me. So does Usenet. Mega Scizor can be a setup sweeper, can be a U-turner. I definitely see Bullet Punch, U-turn, Defog, and Roost coming. Maybe not Bullet Punch, maybe Iron Head. Either way, I definitely see a defensive set coming. It helps him handle Tapu Lele. It helps him... What the hell? What do you want? I swear to God, this cat is the biggest asshole on the planet. What do you want? I'm recording. The biggest asshole on the entire planet. Get out of here. Opens my door. Barges right in. So Mega Scizor does things and stuff, and it exists, and it takes HP Fires from Tapu Lele once, maybe, and switches into a lot of my mons and stops Linoon maybe kind of a little bit, and it exists. Giant asshole. So yeah, Salamence, and this is the one mon that I'm really scared of, and this entire team is made to hopefully not lose Salamence, but we might lose to Salamence, guys. Salamence is a huge threat, and I have ice coverage on just about everything to stop this. And by everything, I mean two Pokemon. Yay! Yeah! Go Salamence! Dragon Dance Sweeper, are you trying to open my door again, you little shit? Get out! Get out! His name is literally PITA. P-I-T-A. Pain in the ass. I'm leaving all this in, too. I want the whole world of... What did my last video get? Like 65 views? I want the whole world of 65 people to know that my orange cat... That's 5 of them. My orange cat is the greatest asshole to ever grace the planet. So Salamence is a threat, and the Dragon Dance is, and it's scary. So let's talk about Pelipper. Pelipper is a very interesting mon. He could easily bring a Pelipper with, like, Rain Dish or something. But if he brings Pelipper with Drizzle, then Tornadus goes ham on him. And if he brings a Pelipper without Drizzle, then I'm not worried about Rain-boosted Volcanion or Seismitoad, or harder to take down Mega Scizor. Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't know he switched Mon. Damn. I just realized that he has Rhydon over... I have Rhydon on my notes instead of Armaldo. Huh. Wow. That's... cool. That's actually really cool. That's one less Mon I'm scared of switching into... now I don't have to worry about that thing handling Torn. Great! That's perfect! So Pelipper, I definitely expect a Scarf set to come, because it helps him handle my Virizion. Otherwise, once again, Virizion just goes ham on him. Like, his team really does not like Virizion. He does have the Salamence, which can switch in. If it's Scarf. Otherwise, I can just SD on that and click Stone Edge and maybe kill it. But Scarf Pelipper is definitely a potential bring for him. And if he brings Drizzle, then Tornadus just clicks Hurricane a lot. Armaldo, which I thought was a Rhydon. I'm very happy to see this over Rhydon, actually. It does give him a Rapid Spinner, but it weakens him to stuff like Darmanitan, which I'm not bringing, and Linoon, and Tornadus, and it's just great. So it self-locks into Rapid Spins, and it's there! And then he has a Togedemaru, so we lose. He is going to 6-0 us with Togedemaru, and we just lose. Actually, Togedemaru could come. Linoon answer, Torn answer, it's coming. Alright, I've spent so much time talking about this because of that asshole. I love my cat to death, but that cat is an asshole. Let's talk about what we are bringing. First one we're going to be bringing is going to be Linoon with a Choice Band Quick Feet. So because I'm not bringing a Belly Drum set, I don't need Gluttony. And why am I not bringing a Belly Drum set? Choice CJ is a very, very high skill battler, and he will never give me the opportunity to set up a Belly Drum, especially with the team he has. His team is very much offensive and very much strong enough to stop Linoon from Belly Drumming. So I have a Choice Band set again, instead. I mean, not again. So I threw around this team with the front office for days. 4 days. That's how long I've had no music. There we go. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna be the kings of unprofessionalism. But we have a Choice Band set here. I still like Extreme Speed in this match, just because priority is really good against him. And stuff like Rain is really hazardous to me, so I need to be careful of that. I need mons that can revenge stuff like a Choice Scarf Salamence, or a DD Mence, or a Seismitoad under Rain, or Tapu Koko, or literally like his entire team. So we have Extreme Speed, Stomping Tantrum, Seed Bomb, and Trick. I threw this team around forever, right up until when I genned it, and I'm about to battle him, actually. We just finished the team like 15 minutes ago. So I don't really have time to go fix Return, so we're running Trick instead, but I'd rather have Trick, to be honest. Stomping Tantrum is, of course, there for lots of his mons. I can't change it now because it's already gen, but I was thinking about how I could change Seed Bomb. I don't really need another mon move anyway. But Trick is good for stopping Musharna, for getting rid of Muck's Assault Vest, crippling some of his mons. Stomping Tantrum is there for Scizor and Togedemaru, and Volcanion and Muck all get hit by it. Seed Bomb was there for Rhydon, which smart. Forgot that he traded it. I'm a good battler, guys. I swear I'm good at this game. I swear I play this game a lot. But Trick is really good for stopping a Calm on Musharna, so that's cool. And I don't think he'd see it coming. Like, I don't think he'd see Trick coming to stop a Calm on Musharna. Like, I feel like he'd attack me straight up. Or, I don't know what he would do. But I feel like tricking a Choice Scarf is really good for stopping it. I have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Seismitoad. I don't feel like running enough for a Togedemaru. I don't feel like running enough for... I'll run enough for Mega Scizor. How much is it, How much is a Mega Scizor? I'll just run 2 points higher. I don't know. There. Now I have speed is max speed Jolly Mega Scizor. Live editing. But yeah, this mon can help revenge him late game. Could be a kind of annoying mon for him to deal with if I get rid of that Scizor. I originally had plans to get rid of Scizor in a different way, but that ended up going out the window. But Scizor's really highly pressured this match, maybe. If he sacks it off, then Linoon just Extreme Speeds through his team, which is great. I didn't really have any other set that I could run with this. I wanted Belly Drum so bad, and I built an entire team around Belly Drum Linoon, but could not find an opportunity for me to set up. So anyway, we have Choice Scarf Torn. I threw around Life Orb forever, but we have a Choice Scarf instead. If I was Life Orb, I'd 6-0 him. And I still can 6-0 him with this one set. Not really 6-0, but I can destroy him. A Life Orb Torn really just destroys him. The only thing he has is a Scarfmon and Tapu Koko to stop it. And Sludge Wave can potentially OHKO that unless it's like really invested. But I have Hidden Power Ice for the Salamence to revenge kill that. All I need is a little bit of chip damage on that, and I can revenge that with HP Ice. I have enough speed, outspeed Rain boosted Seismitoad, which is great. As well as any Choice Scarf he can bring outside of Tapu Koko. If he's Choice Scarf Tapu Koko, then he's not breaking through my team, which is great. I really like this. Just firing off Hurricane in the rain is going to be really good. He does not have a lot of mons. I can switch into Hurricane well outside Togedemaru. And I can't hit Togedemaru, but that's okay, because I can U-turn on that and take advantage of it. Or I can just take advantage of it with 2 of my different mons later down the road. I have U-turn. Volt turn is really nice against him. Not really. He has like 3 ground types. He has 1, but he did have 2. He has 1 now. I really like U-turning around on his team, because I'm going to need to stay in a good position this match if I want to win. Because the littlest bit of offensive momentum for him, and he can just destroy me if he wants. Sludge Wave is there for Tapu Koko, and potentially the Chestnut. I'm good at explaining. Next one we're bringing is Mudsdale, Leftover Stamina, Rest Tox, Earthquake, and Toxic. This is a straight up setup bait for the Salamence if it's Lumberry. However, I don't expect Lumberry, I expect Fly Z so he can break through my team. And I have Torn anyway. This is the only mon that I have to be careful bringing in because of Mint. If I think he's Choice Scarfed, if I plan on, like, if I find out what he is, if he's Choice Scarfed, then I'm fine. It's just Toxic it. If it's DD, I have to be careful, and I might have to make the offensive play into Torrent hard and just click HP Ice and kill it. Or put it in range of Experience Feed. Either way, I have a Spadef, Mudsdale here, and I take a hit from Tapu Koko, and I can take a hit from some Alola Mux, and if he's SD makes his, or whoops, and I can Toxic stuff. And it's great. And I can come in on Togedemaru. And Olmardo. I come in a lot of stuff, and Earthquakes are really good. Whereas him, I wanted to bring a Choice Band set so bad because he does not have switch-ins to it, but I really needed this for the Tapu Koko. But Rest Talk is there to stay healthy. I feel like Tapu Koko can keep coming in on me, so I do not want to have my Tapu Koko answer just whittle down so fast. So that explains that. Not much to say here. I have enough speed so that I can outspeed. I think it was originally a Rhydon. It was Rhydon, but now it's not. So next mon we're bringing is going to be Hydreigon, Habanberry. This is one of my many ways to stop Salamence from being hell. And this is why I really expect DD Fly Z, because they can break through anything. But if he's not Fly Z and he's Lumberry, then I can take an Outrage at +1, and I can fire back a Dragon Pulse and weaken it. Put it in range of Linoon. I have enough speed so that I can outspeed Volcanion. I needed as much Spadef as possible so I can take on Volcanion, so I can take on Seismitoad, so I can take on non-Dazzling Gleam variants of Tapu Koko, Togedemaru, most Palipers, Musharna, etc. Taunt Roost. It took me to week 2 to bring Taunt Roost Hydreigon. Go me. I managed to bring Choice Scarf Hydreigon once. Get ready for the set every single week. The defensive investment is mainly just for Mint so I can take the hit. And then the rest goes into Spadef so I can take hits the best possible. I wanted Earth Power. I wanted Earth Power a lot, but I couldn't fit it. I needed the damage on Ments, and I need Dark Pulse. I needed Dark Pulse, and I needed Dragon Pulse. I need both of those. Dragon Pulse weakens Salamence, and Dark Pulse keeps me from, helps me beat Musharna. So no Earth Power, and it'd be really nice to have Earth Power, but I don't. But this stays healthy versus most of his bulky mons, and that's really nice. Next mon we have is going to be a Titanium Z Virizion, Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, Close Combat, and Taunt. This is my second Taunt mon out of like 5 that I can have. But this helps me shut down Chestnut. This keeps him from putting up spikes against me. And this can stop Pelipper from roosting, or Scizor from roosting, or Togedemaru from being Togedemaru, or Stealth Rocking Olmaraldo. Or, in worst case scenario, Salamence DDing on me. Like, the only thing... If he's DD Lum, that's his best method of winning, is DD Lum. DD Lum, because that gives him the best setup opportunity versus everything, but I do have Taunt here to stop that from happening should I want to do that. Ment is the only thing that really handles me, and that and a Scarf Pelipper, and take a hit from take a Dazzling Gleam from Tapu Koko, can click Leaf Blade versus that and weaken it. And overall, he just does not like this mon. This is potentially going to be a breaker, just like... actually, this is going to be my main breaker. So I can have one of my first 2 mons sweep his team late game, hopefully. Hopefully. He has not messaged me, right? He has not blown me up and say, where you at? Where you at? I have enough speed, outspeed, and max speed Salamence. And that's that. I need to get this Teambuilder out of the way, because I gotta go face him. So, yay, justified. A lot of muck, of course. Not going to SD in front of a poison type again. God, I'm so mad. If I just leaf blade, I would have made that batch a lot easier. But anyway, yeah. Last mon we're bringing in Registeel, Stealth Rock, Seismic Tuck, Ice Punch, and Protect. Ice Punch is with the attack investment. I believe Oko's no bulk ments after rocks. And he can't intimidate me because of Clear Body, which is great. And I have some Spidef there, so I can take a hit from the... I think it's so I can take hits better from Tapu Koko. I don't see what other special mon would really I'd be investing in. Maybe from Volcanion. Maybe a hit from Volcanion and Rain. That might be it. I think that's it. And then I just some speed to outspeed stuff like Armaldo and Alolan And the rest is physical bulk, so I can handle stuff like the Ments. So I can handle stuff like the Scizor, unless it's like SD Roost. Altogether, this is just as a defensive pivot. I need this Eye of Protect to get leftovers back, scout some turns, get rid of Rain, see what Tapu Koko is going to do, etc. Didn't really have a lot of moves that I wanted that last slot. But without that, that is going to be the team. This is the longest team builder I've recorded in a long time. I used to record like 30-minute team builders and I got told to stop. I'm my front office. But anyway, that's the team we're bringing. I hope this was not too much of a clusterfuck for you. With my mother asking what I need from food and my cat being the biggest asshole on the planet. Love him to death. He's a dickhead. Tourist Band Lightning, Scarf, Tornadus, you, Restock you, Taunt Roost you, Taunt SD you, and then a physical bulk. But still, tomorrow will be the battle. Let us know how you think we're going to do, and I will see you guys then. Hopefully I'll be more professional. Woo!